I earned a total of 287,038 pesos and 63 centavos this past 30 days for my first month sa YouTube na naging part tayo ng partner program. And today, papakita ko sa inyo yung breakdown on how I achieved that number. Again, I'm doing this to brag, not to inspire. I'm doing this to inspire, not to brag. And I'm doing this kasi finance channel tayo and I want to be 100% transparent on how much we're earning. Para hindi tayo matulad sa ibang influencers dyan na binibentahan lang pala kayo ng course tapos dun lang pala sila talaga kumikita. At para maghilaan tayo pataas. Kasi it's finally time for Filipinos to become financially literate. I-drawing natin yan. Alright, welcome to Whiteboard and we are back. Pero ngayon wala tayo sa whiteboard. Pero andito tayo ngayon sa YouTube studio natin. And ipapakita ko sa inyo kung how much I earned in 30 days, the last 30 days. Kasi 30 days ago, dun ako naging part ng YouTube Partner Program. And makukuha mo yon once you have at least 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. But for me, it took me 11 years bago magawa yun. Actually, childhood dream ko talaga to. Kasi if you guys look at this, I started this channel back in November 2, 2015 and I've been creating videos since then. Pero hindi consistent dito sa YouTube kasi mostly sa TikTok ako. If you guys go to my TikTok, that's where I've really practiced to become a content creator. So I have around 180,000 followers there. And then since February, actually, nung February lang talaga ako nag-start seryosohin tong video na to. I started in here, February 23, 2026. And then that week, nag-start ako mag-upload ng mga long-form videos 2 times a week. Fairly consistently, may na-miss ako isang week, pero may mga nangyari lang kasi during that time. And this is how much I earned purely out of YouTube ads. Now, you guys can click away kung ito lang yung gusto nyo makita, how much I earned. Pero, take note that this is only roughly 5%, 8% of the total income that we earn for the last 30 days lang. Now, actually, even if ipakita ko yung last 19 days, nag-start lang talaga ako kumita in terms of AdSense for 28 days pa lang. Kasi it took a while bago i-activate ng Google yung account ko or dun sa partner program kasi ang dami mong kailan fill upan, mga tax forms, mga business forms na ano. So, buti na lang registered naman ako sa content creator sa BIR. So, yun yung pwede kong i-plug in dun. So, if you guys want to do this, make sure you have all your documents ready and make sure din na kaya nyong i-sustain kasi sobrang hirap, to be honest, becoming a content creator. Now, on average, I earn around 300 or like 350, 400 per day. So, ayan na yung kinikita ko ngayon actually. And then, nag-peak lang dito around 1,150 in a single day. Kasi nag-viral yung isang video. Actually, ito yung very first video na pinost ko. And then, umabot siya ng around 190 or 180,000 views. 170 pa. 170,000 views. And actually, majority ng earnings ko purely came from this. And ayan, so 12,571. So without this video, we would barely even reach 10,000. Para 6K lang pala yung kinita natin kung wala yung video na yun. So yun lang talaga yung bumuhat nung buong month natin. So thank you guys for watching and supporting that. And right now, medyo nagda-die down na yung video. Pero it's okay. It's part of content creation and it's something that I've learned then throughout the years that I've been creating content. So I think since 2020, nag-start kasi ako mag-TikTok nung pandemic. And then, ayan na siya. And yan. So, ngayon, currently, around 472, around 350 to 400 pesos a day yung kinikita ko. So, yun na yung medyo stable. So, I think per month, if i-compute mo yun, that would be around, 15,000 pesos? Kasi even weekends, hindi naman nagbe-break yung ads mo tuwing weekend. So, ano pa rin siya. So, if I stay consistent, I think that would be my baseline. Pero, that's just one part of it. And I've learned din kasi since very immersed ako in terms of content creation and how do we actually make this a business. Kasi I've been doing this for a while and it's something that has been very a big blessing to me personally. And actually, ang dami kong kinonsult if dapat ko ba i-share tong numbers na to sa inyo kasi baka may mga mag-comment dyan, hala, pinagkikitaan lang niya tayo kaya siya gumagawa ng content kasi gusto niya kumita ng pera tapos tayo kinukuha na niya ng pera. Number 1, hindi ko kayo kinukuha na ng pera. And number 2, this is actually really just my passion to help people with their finances. And it's also something that I've been working on for such a long time now. And I do think na in terms of my age, paano ba siya sabihin na hindi mayabang? Parang, I know more than the average and I really would love to share that to other people. Now, with that aside, 18,549 pesos and 11 centavos yung kinita mo in 1 month purely out of AdSense. Ba't mo nasabi 5% lang yun? Now, I have other streams din kasi. So for example, 'di ba, I developed an app called Ascenso and that is around 99 pesos per purchase. Now in Google Play, that netted me around 22 and then nasa $30. Now actually, even though if this is the lowest, I'd say this is probably the one I'm most proud of kasi I developed this app alone. I developed it, actually first app ko siya na ginawa, and then it's something that I built from the ground up. Kaya even though sobrang liit lang nung kinita niya, there's pride in me na that's my product, that's my app, I made that, and I'm really happy to be able to share it with you guys. And honestly, if I were in your shoes, if I were a bit younger, let's say nasa 20 ako, this app would help so much sa journey ko in terms of learning finances kasi ang daming jargons dyan, ang daming investments na pwede mong gawin. Pero hindi mo talaga makikita kung ano ba talaga yung results niyan. For me, kaya ako siya ginawa actually kasi I see myself back when I was 20, 18, 19, really trying to learn how to invest kaso ang daming kailangan aralin tas hindi ko siya magiget. And then that's just in Play Store. In App Store naman, it netted me around $156 in sales pero bawas Apple tax, bawas Philippine tax, nasa ano lang to, nasa 100 lang to. So around 2,000 pesos yung tax niyan. Now, actually going back here, sa YouTube kasi meron tayong tinatawag na CPM. Ayan, actually ito yung CPM ko if you guys would see over here. Now, CPM basically means magkano ba yung binabayad ng mga nag-a-advertise sa videos mo per 1,000 views. Now, in my case, it's 224 pesos. Now, sobrang taas niyan if you consider that we live in the Philippines na normally ang mga CPM ng mga tao is lower than 100. Pero since we're in the finance niche, mas mataas talaga yung bayad sa akin personally. Kasi yung mga nanonood ng mga finance videos normally are people who could buy things and buy investments. So, privileged kayo enough to be able to do that, so advertisers pay more. Pero, here's the thing, that's not how much I earn per 1,000 views. May cut si YouTube dyan, 45%, and then you still have taxes to pay. Now, ang akin pumapatak around 60 pesos, 70 pesos, 80 pesos lang talaga yung kinikita ko per 1,000 views. So, you guys can do the math. Let's say may 100,000 views ako, so that's around what? 8,000 pesos. So, actually, kanina pinakita ko sa inyo, di ba, yung 170k views nasa 12k. So, around tama naman yung computation. So, mga ganun talaga siya. And actually, the two things that really drove the revenue up would be affiliates and referrals. And for affiliates and referrals, we earned 170, almost 170,000 pesos. Now, baka isipin nyo, piniperahan talaga tayo nito. Again, guys, wala akong kinukuha na ng pera. Actually, you can think of this as marketing budget for the platforms that I'm actually using and then that I'm sharing with you guys. And may nakuha din naman kayo dito eh. Now, I actually asked a lot of people if I should share this with you guys. Pero again, since we're a finance channel, I think one of my values talaga is to be completely transparent with how much I earn. Kasi just to let you guys know na hindi ko kayo scam, di ba? Kasi ang daming mga gurus dyan online, ang daming mga finance teachers dyan online na aren't even showing how much they're actually earning. And ayun, ang dami nadadala mga tao. Tapos nasa scam lang pala sila, o wala din palang kinikita yung mga ginagawa nila. And ayan, so 170,000. And then for B2B partnerships naman, it netted me around 90,000 pesos. Now I can't say which brands these are, pero yan yung nakuha ko just this month. And para wala magalit, baka sabihin lang, laki pala yung kinikita niya dito sa content creation na to. Ba't ko ba siya sinusupport? Ba't pa ba ako nanonood sa kanya? Now, again, my purpose is kung bakit ko ginagawa to is just I really want to provide value, and I think if you guys want to start content creation, that's one thing you guys need to know is to really provide value. And the value that I've brought personally, if you guys would ask me, for the last 3 months that we've been working on this since February, yung sinishil natin na ETFs that I've been showing you guys since the beginning of this whole YouTube thing, we're already up 8%. So if you guys bought back in February, and actually, itong pera na to, hindi ko din mawi-withdraw kasi that just goes straight into my investments, and I do it to protect myself also from lifestyle inflation. Actually, nag-MRT pa din ako, nag-aangkas pa din ako. So, kung makita nyo ako sa MRT station, hala, si Sam ba to yung nagko-content creator on how to invest, but hindi siya nakakotse? It's because cars are expensive and hindi ko naman kailangan. Kaya ko naman mag-MRT, di ba? So, ayun. Nag-MRT lang talaga ako kapag pumapasok ako ng work, for example. And it's also something to protect myself from lifestyle inflation para hindi ako bumili ng mga stuff na hindi ko naman talaga kailangan. Like what I'm always sharing with you guys. And ayan. And just a warning, again, this could fall anytime. Sobrang taas na ng value niyan. This could go back down here. And that's like what? A 20% drop. And it doesn't really fear me kasi these are the things that I withdraw when I'm gonna retire around 20, 25 years from now. Depende kung pagod na ako magtrabaho or not. Yeah, honestly, I'd love for more people to try this out. If you guys want to create finance videos, just make sure na alam nyo yung mga sinasabi nyo para hindi tayo mag-spread ng false information. And I do suggest if you guys have passion in something, you guys should really share it to the world kasi ang dami magbe-benefit from it. And yeah, this is only month 3 and I'm telling you guys, we have a lifetime to go. This is something that I really enjoy doing, and this is just probably the consequence of sharing something valuable, I'd say. And I'm really excited to grow this channel with you guys and see what more I can give sa inyo. Now, if you ask me if ano ba yung mga goals mo, my goal actually is to make this 100,000 pesos. I'd be happy by then, pero of course, hopefully hindi ako ma-burn out by that time. Kasi childhood dream ko talaga magka-silver play button. Pero that's our target, and trust me when I say it's a target, it's gonna happen. And also, if tanongin nyo sa madali lang ba yan, hindi siya madali. It takes a lot of time, a lot of mental effort to do all of these things, a lot of sacrifices also. Hindi na nga ako nakakalabas ng bahay kasi busy ako mag-research, busy ako mag-edit, mag-video, mag-film, ganun. So, it's really hard, pero at the same time, I really do enjoy doing it. For example, next week, nasa Thailand ako, so this week I need to record 4 videos, record and edit 4 videos para nakaschedule na lang siya. So, it really takes up a lot of your time, but, you know, if you enjoy doing it naman, why not? Again, we'll still be uploading 2 times a week, and thank you guys for being so supportive the past 3 months. And if you guys want to learn more about finances, subscribe para hindi ka mamatay na broke.